Hello, people. We're back. Yay! Back at PBW vs AVW after way too long away. Sorry that the stream's a bit late. I had some last-minute things to do. You're going to be seeing a lot of generic entrances for the wrestlers I had to remake, but I got them their finishes and signatures. I'll be working on another shit throughout the weeks, just like not right now. I want to get the show out. We're kicking off with Cole Black versus Tony Samuels. I'm pretty sure I gave Cole his, Oh, what the fuck? Why does that look like that? That's not how that should look. That's not how I had it. When I remade it. God, this game. Yeah, the funk is on his chest, and the thing is, that is technically intentional because Bobby sent me like the he sent me the graphic to go on his shirt. The thing is, it's supposed to be on his shirt, but for some reason it's on his chest, so the game fucked it. And I know it's the game's fault because it happened with Justin Payne as well, because he's got the My Chemical Romance logo on the front of his shirt. But sadly for him, it's also on the front of his chest. Which is so dumb. Big man Tony, who I made very yellow. Imagine Diego's back has all the homies love clocking bitches, I know. I don't like these loading screens either. Okay. The fun thing started off. What the hell is that? Why do I have the info thing there? That wasn't there before. That wasn't there in previous games. It's because of camera controls. Right, but how do I get rid of it? Oh, there we go. That right there, click left stick. I should have stuck to 2K24. And you know what? I kind of wanted to. But, while I was... and you know this, because I told you. While I was still, remaking Wrestlers, my 2K24 data got randomly deleted. So I can't go back to that game. Those German suplex there. Ugh, fuck a duck. Ladder in play. Oh, nasty powerbomb. and I'm going to be in the middle of posting the link fucking everywhere. It's up on the Discords and so on. It said fuck the shit I'm out, exactly. Well, it didn't say fuck the shit I'm out, I did. Nice axe handle. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Tony with a table. You're backing Sony. I'm backing Cole. Oh, also, weird thing, right? So, as I was doing the signatures and finishes before building up the show, one of Tony's finishes is the Emerald Fulgrim, which is in the game. But I couldn't equip it as a finisher to him for some reason, despite searching high and low for it and knowing exactly where it was. Which is baffling, because to make sure it was in the game, I checked community creations to see if someone had made Mitsuharu Misawa. And someone did, and he has the Emerald Fulgrim as a finisher. So why the fuck couldn't I put it on Tony? 2K25, what the fuck is actually wrong with you? I have had to do, like, 90% of your job for you. Because of the fucking All-Gen thing, I had to remake over 20 of my own wrestlers. Including, like, a few new ones. Anyway, Tony with the win, goddamn. I'm going to, like... Yeah, I'm going to be vehemently expressing my hatred for 2K for the decisions they made regarding this game. But... goddamn, these matches, they better be good. Oh, the star rating shit. I forgot to turn that off. I'll figure that out some other time. Next, though, Will Sheridan versus Bellamy Wayne, which was going to be Will Sheridan versus Lauren Osborne, because I know intergender matches are a thing in this game, but for some reason this wouldn't let it be. What do I have AI on? Easy, I think? No generic entrance, which is a shame, because I really like how I made this attire for Will. Oh, fuck you, Twitter. Load, you twat. I do Legendary. I usually do, like, hard mode as well. I can't change that now, though. I'll change it for PBW. But yeah, I completely... Look, I was in such a fucking rush, okay? I just wanted to get the shit done. And I know I'm making excuses, but they're all accurate. Like, I spent 3 weeks working on a lot of the shit, you know? I'm sorry if I couldn't get everything right, because of 2K being a bunch of twats. I'm not judging you. No, I know you're not. I just fucking hate it, man. Ah. I hope this leads to a really good Violent Delights. And maybe I remember to sort out the dates for those and push those back to the necessary times. Because there's no way we're going to be able to meet the original dates for those. If I have to turn off that toggle info thing for each fucking match, I swear. I'm sorry I couldn't get the transparent background last night. Oh no, it's fine. I was able to handle that myself because I use a paint tool to help me get rid of backgrounds. I just needed like a close enough shot of it. Because if I have to remake Harris, and I very much fear that I may have to, then yeah. I've had 3 cans of Coke Zero today. I'm going to open a 4th. I need one. Nice moonsault. Yeah, I was tired as fuck last night when I saw the message, so I did what I could. No, I appreciate it. You just got back from your prom and all that. Oh. Sweet nectar. I think the plan tomorrow is to give everyone the right victories and entrances and all that stuff. And maybe make the Violent Lights Arena? Oh, nice moonsault, but good escape from Bellamy. You did do a log off the pay-per-view, yeah. X Handuru? Bummy. Oh no, I don't have the AI on the hard, I have it on normal. Usually. Why did Will stop moving? Like, he set up that move and was just like, oh, I can't go on anymore. And Bellamy looking at the big ladder. Oh no, Will stopped him. I'm gonna have one of my Twixes, fuck it. I have white chocolate Twix, a regular Twix, and a salted caramel Twix. Which one do I have? Will went for that Serpy Atomico, completely missed. Oh, that was cool. Salted caramel, good choice. I love the salted caramel one. And Future Shock, and Will's bleeding. Will kicks out. He done move, ooh. Dragon Sleeper. Ball's still in it. By the way, to anyone watching this, right? If you've got 2K25 and you're planning to do the showcase mode, And you get to that ladder match where you have to win as everyone's favourite Samoan wrestler, Tamina. Kick out of one, goddamn. Do yourself a favour to make the ladder game easier, after you've beaten all the fucking damn near impossible tasks anyway. Make sure you've got 3 finishers stocked. The moment you get to the top of the ladder and you're under the briefcase, just spam the finisher input. Trust me. Nice spine buster. Damn. The elbow drop. Bellamy with the win. That was a fun match. Very good, 3 out of 5. Next one of 2 triple threats on AVW. I don't think there's any on PBW. We got Raymond DeLeon versus Jay Scott versus Brandon Knox. By the way, this new Raymo design is fucking heat. It looks so good. And Jay, also being someone that's a remake from scratch, has a generic intro. You've got Jay winning. I've got Raymo winning. I think I did a decent job recreating Jay though. Pardon me. Yeah, this new Raymo look is really good. Like, gives me NXT North American Champion Wesley vibes, you know? Oh, I like Wesley. I don't like with the short hair. Wes looked a lot better with the dreads. I also like him way too much for him to be heel. Yeah, Ray does look clean. I assume it was his original creator as well. Kind of awkward. When Brandon knocks the choke dealer, which is a cool name. Although according to Connor, it's a bit kinky sounding. It's kinky as fuck. I mean, you can think that all you want, I don't fully believe it. Good Russian leg sweep there from Brandon. He who deals in chokes. Nice neck breaker from Ramo. I like they took that kick there. Either that or a shady casino dealer who chokes every time they cheat. They'd be a fucking horrible poker player then. Like, I don't believe in the feasibility of like tells and stuff because I don't really gamble a lot anyway. But if they get a good hand or something, and they start coughing, that's usually a dead giveaway. Aim over the table. Benton, oh god, I'm going to be booked twice. Yeah, you are. Unfortunately, because I didn't have time, I couldn't give Dark Side of Heaven an actual entrance. So they just have a generic one. It'll be fixed, like, for the next time they're booked, but yeah. On a time crunch, it's a bit scuffed, but they are on the show, and I remember to make them a team. So I did that. It's a good thing only 2 tag matches were booked tonight, honestly. Oh, nasty table shot. I was going to be booked twice until into Jam just said fuck Loza, true. We'll give Loza a match for next week. Yeet! Knee to the gut. Going for the forearm. Jay is on one right now. Nice kick to Brandon. An attempt. Brandon kicked out. These hands are rated E for easy win because she always loses. I mean, kinda. Snake Eyes on the turnbuckle. Oh, eats that kendo stick. Again. Nice duck under. Good kick to the sternum. Yeah, Blackout Veterans vs Dark Side of Heaven. Or BCV versus DSH. Nice belly to belly. Although I will admit, actually, you mentioned, Connor mentioned the AI thing earlier. Also, we put the two always lose together. I swear if they go undefeated now. To be fair, like, we had a great run as Diamond Commonwealth, and we're still in that, it's just we don't have Amelia anymore. Anyway, you were saying earlier about the AI thing. I think that's only a difference maker if you're actually against the AI. I think if it's just AI versus AI, it can do whatever it wants, especially because I've made all, like, because I always balance everyone's stats and try to make them proper high. Hello, KYSG. Maggie straight away gets a number one contested match. She's just goated. She's been doing really well, even though she hasn't been as a single star for that long since becoming one again. Also, we have stairs in play. Nice suplex there from Rainbow. Oh, hey, it's Royska. Hello, Royska. Who's facing off right now? Dude on the outside is Jay Scott. He just got back in. The dude that was applying that submission in the American flag trunks is Brandon Knox, and the dude on his back right now is Remo De Leon. Also, Genji isn't booked tonight, but he will. I'll try and remember to book him next week. I didn't book any of this card, by the way, because I was too busy with other shit, so shoutouts to Connor and Bobby for doing that. Just under a 2 count. What sense did that collision make? That was so weird. Double team out to Brandon. But you'll try to remember means if you forget I will. Exactly! Nice spear. But yeah, I don't think the AI difficulty has any impact if it's AI versus AI. I think it's only if it's the player versus the AI. Which means, like in the opening match, Tony just got murdered. Probably. It doesn't mind. Well, I'll change it to normal for next week. Because that's usually what I have at anyway. Cliffhanger. I mean, personally, these three still don't come close to the demigod, but yeah. Nice belly to belly. Oh, okay. Also, why is that the ref? That's not the ref I usually use. Yeah, we were both wrong. I had Ramo and Connor had Jay. Yeah. Good shit though, both the newcomers tonight have won. Gotta figure out a way to turn all this, like, extra shit off. I didn't have time. Tag team match, one of 2 matches. I usually have 3 tag matches. But we have the Blackout Veterans versus, making their debut, the Dark Side of Heaven. Well, I'll say their debut, it's mostly Carl's debut, because Tyson Webb's been in and out of this fed a few times. Tony won. Oh yeah, he did. Who did he fight? I can't remember. Cole. Damn. Go see Big Boy Tyson. Yay! Of the 40 tag teams I had to make entrances for, these are the only ones I haven't entrance written down for, so I kind of had to give it to him. I like that the newest additions to the Blackout Veterans have been that Scott wears a necklace and Blake wears a scarf. They mostly look exactly the same as previous games. I respect it. Like, I've got to respect Bobby's consistency, if anything. Also, yeah, the fact that they got drafted to AVW at all. I dig the white hair. I do too. And not just because I had to remake it for this game. Meanwhile, Diego became Chris Hemsworth. He really did. Just casually turns into one of the most handsome actors ever. You can tell I didn't give these two an entrance because these two should not be this happy. I don't think they would be. Also, like, I didn't really notice before, but good god, Kyle's perm is magnificent. No, they're dead inside. They're pretending to be happy. Hey, you don't know what they did backstage, true. Oh, interesting start. Nice STO. I will say the Blackout Veterans are probably some of the easier ones to remake. Unfortunately, I had to do, I didn't have to do it, but I did do the wrestlers in alphabetical order, so that means I did Blake, then like 20 wrestlers in between before I got to Scott, so. Could have taken in an RVD blood rotation, maybe. That'd be like 5 blunts in the space of 40 seconds, though. Oh, nice boot. Yeah, I think I still have Blackout Veterans winning the Razor Classic, but them winning it on the brand that they've never been on is what I think would make it special. Because they're 4-time PBW tag champs, right? Imagine they win their 5th belts on the other brand.
That's a good tag.
Nice tag to Blake, though. Lifts him up. Fucking hefts him. No turnbuckle. Blake, make your mind up, mate. I remember my first iteration of Tyson the Small Dude with OK Muscles, yeah. There wasn't really a lot to that, to be honest. And then second iteration was a lot better. I mean, almost won the Catch of the Crown match and put on one of the best performances in that match. Now we've got like big beef Tyson. Also no shoulder breaker there. If we win the Kimura Cup, is it safe to say Loza is just the go-to these types of things? Probably. Thing is, if we do that, Loza will be the first person to win War of Attrition, the Golden Path, and the Kimura Cup. Ooh. Wheelbarrow facebuster. Yeah, he's going crazy. Yeah, it does that. And this is on easy mode as well. I still can't believe he's back, though it's been a while. Yeah. I will say the Finn Balor paint suits him. Also, I thought Cole was going to do a dive. Apparently not. Oh, big toss. You've got DSH. I've got the other guys. I've got BCV. Well, there's no way we can both be wrong. Oh, you got Blackout Veterans too. Cool. Oh, nasty punch. Go breaker. Oh, modified schoolboy sort of thing. I know that has a name, and I know it has a name because I wrote it down. Nice backdrop suplex. I mean, Cole isn't small, I was really not. Those guys. They're on the other brand, I think. Yeah, wrong brand for those guys. So, Cole, you probably missed it. But there's a tag team I picked up called Those Guys, and the members are named That Guy and This Guy. They're not booked, but I just wanted you to know that, because holy hell. Nice hot tag. Really good AI stuff as well. I know. drops the bin on Kyle. I think Tyson's the legal man, right? Yeah. Let's back to the place. Oh, we got a trash can. Hell yeah, we got a trash can. I think we have a light tube as well. Not the wrong brand for the buff dudes. It's like AVW's Outrunners. If you ain't seen the buff dudes, you ain't seen nothing yet. Also, what a suplex. Didn't know they had Diego Ryan as a weapon. That's a bit mean, but it's really funny. Death Valley Driver. Can't brace it up. By the way, I also want it known, as Blackout veterans hit Shades of Grey, I'm finally glad that tag team finishes directly back in universe mode because they weren't for the past couple of games. Oh, he kicked out then. Anyway, I'm joking by the way, I like to play my character a lot on the Ultimate Heal. Oh, wow, that was nice. What the fuck was I saying? Holy... Blake barely missed that one. Yeah. Dark Side of Heaven with the win. That's what I was saying. I didn't book Connor in the main event of PBW. That was suggested by someone else to one of my other bookers. So, that wasn't my fault. I fucking told you we're going to win the Razor Classic. It hasn't even started yet. Tournament season doesn't officially start until Violent Delights, which is in a few weeks. I did. Oh, you booked me. Oh, thank you. Anyway, next, somehow our only women's match on AVW, usually I have 3 for women, 3 for men for each show. Triple threat from left to right, Kenzie King versus Liza Horror versus Maggie Smith in a number 1 contenders match for the AVW Women's Championship at Violent Delights. I think it's a good call, because this is Bobby's suggestion. Kenzie's come so close to winning the Limitless title, never got it, but like she's proven herself as a viable contender. Liza is a former women's champ herself. And Maggie won the Limitless title for a bit too. So of all 3 women in this match, Kenzie's the only one to not win a belt. All I need now is a Maggie win and I've completed life. She won at the pay-per-view. She won at Heat of the Moment. Connor booking Connor is going to become a thing now. Don't book me all the time, please. I don't want people to get annoyed with me. I'm kind of happy with how Liza turned out. Because again, I had to recreate her. Oh. I mean, it could happen. I'm especially happy with how I remade Kenzie. I really like how I made this one turn out. If people haven't seen my Discord name, you should. You haven't changed it again, have you? Where are you? Oh, you're still just the holy meat, okay. Also, Nova just shared. I just noticed he shared a picture of Catagoras with his face on his back saying, "Yes, everyone, it's PBW for AVW. He's back, and I'm back." Oh, God bless Caddy. Anyway, here comes Maggie Smith. I fucking love this attire. Like, Lantern, you did a really good job with this one. Oh, trust me, I would have loved to face you, but they drafted me to AVW because they didn't want their beloved world champ to have a short reign. I mean, to be fair, Harris only just won the belt. Technically, right now, Diego's had a longer world champ reign than Harris has. Although, this is Connor's first reign with his championship, and Harris's third with his, so... thank you, I think it's the best she's looked. I'm inclined to agree. I think, like, the Americanized, the American, like, flag style gear for her tag team, fucking info thing, how do I get rid of that permanently? I thought that looked good for a tag team with Alexia, but, like, her solo gear here is just fantastic. Also, women can bleed now. That was a hell of a moonsault from Loiza, Jesus. Yeah, will we see women bleed finally in my Fed? Hopefully. Nice German suplex. As long as I don't become the next Will Walker, we'll be fine. Oh god, no one wants that. I felt like that was the vibe. I think you confirmed to me, like, in DMs all that time ago that, yeah, she is just basically, like, based on Lacey Evans. I do kind of miss Lacey. I don't miss the weird Ric Flair pregnancy storyline, though. That can piss off. What was the point of that? And then, like, Lacey was in the military for a bit, and now she does OnlyFans. I think. I don't know. For any underage people, do not watch OnlyFans. In fact, do not look up OnlyFans. Forget I told you about it. What was that damn storyline? It was the pandemic, I think. Also, Maggie just barreled through both of them, Jesus. I'll go and make sure I get the right ref, because none of the refs tonight have been the right one. Yeah, I think it was during the pandemic, and WWE sort of lost their minds. Remember that time she had Seth's name over her ass versus Becky? Yeah? Remember when she was partnered with Baron Corbin for no fucking reason? In a mixed tag against Beck and Beck? Yeah, Beck and Sethy. Seth and Becky. Which was a really dumb feud. I've got Maggie winning. I kind of have Kenzie winning personally. Then again, remember who used to be in charge. Yeah, I'm glad he isn't anymore. Fucking Stomping Grounds. I guess it's a better name than Great Balls of Fire, but not by much. Oh yeah, Brock cashing in. That was... What even was that feud between Brock and Seth? I mean, besides the Great SummerSlam match, what was the point? The thing is, 2019 was a good year for wrestling as long as you weren't watching main roster WWE. Because, like, 2019, obviously the first time women main evented WrestleMania, which is important, but it was mostly the focus of Kofi Mania and also NXT having their last great run, and AEW becoming a thing. Like, and, you know, people in New Japan, younger people in New Japan getting fucking better by the day. Like, we ain't good in 2019 as long as you weren't watching main roster WWE. When do you think Seth will cash in and who on? I don't think he'll cash in on Cena. I think he might cash in on Punk. I think he might engineer a way for Punk to win a world title and cash in on him. Oh, last moment breakup though. That was close. Yeah, Brock winning that was dumb. I got those because I'm a Zistro Mark. I'm a Zistro Mark as well. I love him. I think they might pull another Punk and Drew thing where Seth cashes in and Roman comes back and screws him. Maybe. No, close. This has been a pretty good match so far. I just haven't been calling it because I've been talking to my chat. Get it together, Maggie. Sort your shit out, woman. Oh, went for the Ben Bomb, the counter Ben Bomb from Kenzie. Also, going back to NXT briefly. Oh, Liza was dropped right into the table. There's a WWE NXT channel, which I don't think is official, but they uploaded the entirety of NXT TakeOver Toronto, which includes my favourite TakeOver match ever, which is DIY vs. The Revival. How that match didn't get 5 stars to me is completely fucking stupid. It should have. It might be the best tag team match maybe in NXT history. I don't know. It's my favourite TakeOver match in history. What the fuck happened to Motor City Machine Guns? I think one of them got injured? I remember the last thing that they were involved in was that amazing ladder match with DIY and Street Profits. Holy shit, Kenzie, what a kick. We have the table up. I didn't think this match would go this hard. It's been really good. They came and won the titles, lost the titles, and fucked off. It was a good knee. I will admit, I wanted more from the DIY and MCMG feud. Hell, I would have taken a singles feud between Gargano and Shelley. Like, those two have a really good history. Nice scoop slam. Oh, blasted Liza with that. That could be enough. No, Kenzie was not able to break up in time. Maggie gets the win. What a match, though. And of course, it's the wrestler I didn't have to recreate that got the win. I'm a little bit mad about that. Only 3 stars. Come on, game. That's 4 1/4 at least. That was a good match. Now for our main event of AVW. Broken Duel versus Ken Warlock. Not really anything online for this one, I just hope that they try and kill each other. Also, glad both of these are on AVW, because holy shit. They were both on PBW before this, and they felt massively out of place. Oh, Duel's got the Mercy the Buzzard mask. Cool. Also, Connor was complaining earlier that because of the AI difficulty, matches are going to be quite short. We're, like, doing average time for for my weekly shows. Like, this is the main event and we're 50 minutes into the AVW half. So I think we're okay. Ken tried to kill Diego with a ladder, so I dived through a table and lost to Diego and fucked up some PBW. True, though. Like, I like Ken on AVW, but goddamn, I wanted more out of his feud with Diego. Because the initial, like, build of the feud between Diego against Ultimatum was really good. And then the match at Heat of the Moment happened, and it was so weird. Like, TLC matches are naturally a mixed bag, but, like, especially in that case, it just felt so weird. Also, what are they doing with Fraxium? Not enough. I got into Fraxium quite late, but fucking love Fraxium. And Ken Warlock on his way to the ring. Former AVW heavyweight champ himself, fun fact. Diego Samoa Joe noting through a table, it was beautiful. Thing is, I don't think Diego dodged, I think he was actually still groggy, it's just that Ken overshot and landed right through the table. I might readjust the tattoo on his arm, I'm not really a big fan of whoever put that on there. You know what, I'm really pleased with how my matches went. Maggie deserved to be a singles competitor again after having to put with Alexia, true. Exactly, they bring up the hot talent from NXT and then they don't do stuff with them, and even when they do, it's never enough. I think the last person they probably gave that sort of rub to, in terms of NXT call-up, well, probably the best treated one has been Kevin Owens, you can make that argument. But the last one I can think of that properly got it was probably Samoa Joe. I mean, Braun Breaker, yeah, Braun Breaker. That's hard to dispute. Yeah, now current day. I can't think of anyone. I was gonna say Ilya Dragunov because I think he was doing quite well, but then he got injured. I think, is Dragon Lee injured as well? Because he was doing alright. And I haven't seen him in ages. You could argue Julia, yeah. And Solo, maybe. Roxanne's been doing okay, though I don't think she needed to be jammed into the Judgment Day storyline. But we'll see how that goes. Also, goddamn Duel's design actually terrifies me. He looks the least hinged he's ever been. I don't know who you're thinking there, Kai, but I can only assume it's me. But seriously, what the fuck happened to Dragon Lee and Ilya Dragunov? Well, unless you're talking about the Roxanne Perez thing. Like, yeah, why is she in the Judgment Day story? I don't know. I think it was just to make Liv jealous. I've got table suicide diving. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Threw the chair at him and made him bleed, dude. Holy hell. What do we think of Lyra versus Becky? I don't think Becky needed to win the title. At the very least, I don't think the title should have been on the line. I don't know. Usually I like Becky, but I don't like whichever direction this is going. Yeah, I think Lyra should never have dropped it either. Although, found out Lyra can promo, because when she cut that promo against Becky, like, I think it was on the Go Home show to whatever the last pay-per-view was. I mean, really good promo. You know, she just shouldn't have dropped the belt to Becky. Oh, Dull, you fool. And again into the steps. Thing is, right, as much as I like Becky, I don't want her to enter into that Brock Lesnar territory of just getting things that she doesn't need. I mean, she main evented WrestleMania. You know, she's done incredible things. And she looks better than she ever has. But, like, she doesn't need to get everything, you know? It's a bit like... I wouldn't call it as bad as Charlotte. In fact, if you want to see a perfect encapsulation of my opinion about Charlotte, Tempest, from Tempest Likes Wrestling, formerly of Parts of Unknown, did this incredible video of about Charlotte and how she's booked. I'll try and find the link to send to you. It's a really good video that explains perfectly my thoughts about it. And I honestly think they fucked up Finn after his injury a few years ago. Like, he's done nothing majorly significant except the Judgment Day, but then again, he's not done much there either. True, he's won, like, a couple of titles in the time between, and I think people forget he's won them. I think the last thing he did that was worth note was when he went back to NXT and became champ again. But, like, since coming up to the main roster on the Judgment Day stuff, he hasn't done a whole ton that I can remember. Like, so far, the people who've benefited the most from the Judgment Day have been Dominic Mysterio, Damian Priest, and Rhea Ripley. And only one of those is still in the Judgment Day. Oh, that might be enough. Charlotte is magic in the ring, but they handed her too much and her character is getting stale as fuck. Exactly like why they're doing Finn dirty. I think he needs the demon back. That was such a good gimmick. See, I kind of think so, but I do also like that Finn's becoming the shit stirrer of the Judgment Day. Like, I do find that unironically hilarious. Like, each time there's a big argument between Liv and Raquel, or between Dominic and someone else, Finn's always in the back with a big white grin on his face. I do like that, but they could be doing so much more with him. Especially with JD back. Like, give JD and Finn a proper tag title run. You want an example of some WWE fans with Kenta? Exactly. What the fuck happened with Kenta? They put him in a weird tag team with Finn on NXT, if memory serves, and he was pretty good, he was doing well. Imagine if the NXT North American Championship existed before Kenta left the company. He would have been a great champ for that. No, do not give them another tag title, give Finn a world title. I agree. I'd like to say it. But Ken picks up the win. Decent match as well. Make Kenta vs. Ilya and Kenta vs. Gunther would feed families. That's the only belt Finn has been winning that... because that's the only belt that Finn has been winning the tag title to Jetty. Yeah, that's true. But I'm going to take a 5-minute break as I set the PBW off, so I'll see you all in a few. Which means I won't be streaming for a few minutes. And also I've got to go to the little commentator's room, but I'll be back in a bit.